Enter as you are. This rising, you may awaken with a faint feeling that something ancient is humming beneath the surface, like forgotten hymns echoing in your bones. That is your inner temple, calling you home. The path inward is clear today, should you choose to follow it. You may feel the urge to pray, not out of desperation, but alignment, being called back to prayer, to move slowly, not because we're tired, but because we are reverent. Current planetary energy and geomagnetic. The field is calm after minor activity earlier in the week. Not much has changed, so we will keep it brief. For now, the magnetosphere is steady, an invitation to ground into stillness. Stillness has been the theme, more than anything, as well as entering as you are in that stillness. A gentle, energetic cradle to support integration, especially in the root and heart chakras. That is where the Schumann resonance remains. Steady. Step into this day not with hustle, but with holiness. Let the first breath you take be a blessing. Let the water on your face remind you of your return to sacred presence. You don't need a reason to be peaceful. Today or any day. Only the willingness. Going into the midday, there is grace in that pause. As midday arises, the pace of the world might beckon louder. Tasks, messages, unfinished lists. But underneath it, all the deeper rhythm continues. This is a moment to choose grace, yet again, in that pause. 5 even quiet breaths between activities can act as a priestess tending to your inner altar, or a hierophant. Solar activity remains quiet. Emotional intensity may spike midday for those clearing old karmic communication loops, as that new sunspot regions form on the far side. Expect incoming light codes later this week. Conversations may feel more revealing than usual. Listen closely. This is an opportune time to set or revisit personal energetic boundaries with compassion and clarity. For a midday practice, you can lay your hand across your heart mid-task and whisper, I am still here. Even in the noise, you can remain sovereign. Midday is our reminder that the sacred doesn't require silence. It only asks for presence. Going into the evening, the temple is lit from within. My favorite message and expression whenever I see the house card in the kipper. Like a lighthouse, lit from within. This evening, a sense of inner wholeness may begin to settle in, even if the day was chaotic. That's the magic of devotion. It transcends circumstance. I'll say that again. Devotion transcends circumstance. You may feel called to light a candle, journal your gratitude, or simply sit in stillness. Trust that whatever you're doing, if done with presence, is already prayer. Solar winds potentially stirring dream activity, gentle aura activations. Softening tonight, especially for those attuned to ancient Lemurian or Essene lineages, and you may feel a resonance with water or sacred stone. Lightworkers may be called to hold vigil for peace, for healing, for the collective remembering. We'll draw this to a close with yet another anchoring transmission that might just someday become a song of the heart, from the heart. In this body, I return again. And it goes. There is no lock on this door, no code to remember, no priest to consult. You are the threshold, and you are already home. In this temple of your breath, the altar is your attention. The resonance, your intention, and the quiet is every heartbeat that dared to continue when the world tried to silence it. You do not need to be clean to enter. You do not need to be certain. You will only need to be sincerely willing to turn inward when the noise turns cruel, willing to speak gently when your mind wants revenge, willing to remember that within you lives an eternal flame that no storm can extinguish. The temple within is never closed, not in sorrow, not in confusion, and not in the darkest hour. It opens every time you do. So sit, so breathe, so rise again tomorrow, not as one in exile, but as one who never truly left the sacred grounds of their own soul. And that is the message. I want to thank you so very much, beloved. And when I say beloved, sir, ma'am, it is not a scam. Multiversal soul, familia. With much gratitude and appreciation, thank you so very much for tuning in. From our heart chakra to yours, brightest of blessings.